Hey guys, Clone8813 here, and we're here for Gatorade Duel number 2 here at Daytona nighttime, just like at the Clash. Without further adu, same rules apply like Duel 1. You win this race, you're starting on the second position, but technically the first position in the outside lane, so this will set that lane for the 500, and top 10 will get points, and that first place car, just like Casey Field, is going to get 1 playoff point. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Practice was taken by David Monahan. He was one of those Clash drivers, I believe, if I remember correctly. And then Dawson Miller in that 28, Hardy's Ford with the 51 of Connor Meyer is starting on the front row. Practice then was taken by Sean Billman and Angel Navarro. Let's go ahead and watch these cars roll off. Now these cars had a little bit less of an advantage than Duel 1 since this is nighttime. Now if you were in that Clash like Cody Lamas and a couple like Connor Meyer as well, you've got some experience with this grip, but it's not going to help you for the 500. Let's go ahead and go through the field here. Like I said, Dawson Miller and Connor Meyer starting on the front row. Then behind them will be the 20 of William Brock and the 7 of Will Reichert III. Then we got Donovan David and the 99 and the 24 of Curtis Granger. 48 will be Cody Lamas, then the 77 of Derek Hamill. Then we got the 17 David Monahan, 46 of Angel Navarro. Then that's the 29 of Isaac Redman, and the 21 of Jacob York. Then we got the 38 of Eric Monaco, and the 62 of Tanner Sullivan, 92 of Jeffrey Finguy, the 11 of Sean Billman, the 22 who's involved in that wreck in the Clash, Kyle Sheehan, 16 of Ryan Butcher, the 2 of Dylan Young, our Clash winner, is going to have to do some making up to get to the front in order to win this one. The 18 of Ramian Fisher, who was the one that hooked Tyson Conway, who's in that first duel to start that crash in the Clash. Then the 6 rounding out our field is the Overwatch car of Nathan Hudson. So I've been saying it all speed weeks. These races, they mean something. It may be more than just a starting position, because this can help get your chances for a championship even more, because you're going to have 1 playoff point more than everyone in the field. A lot of good-looking machines in this race. Like I said, 5 of each manufacturer, but we've got 6 Toyotas here today. We didn't have a yellow last race in the Duel 1. We'll see what happens here. Green flag is underway here at Daytona. Dawson Miller, great starts, got help from William Brock behind him. Like I said, in Duel 1 we had 1 crash during the race. After we had 2 more after they crossed the line. So we'll see what happens here. A lot of guys wanting to pick a lane and stick to it. Way it's looking right now, unless, yeah, they will. That's the 99 of Donovan David. Looks like he might try to lead the first lap of Duel 2. No points for leading laps or leading most laps, remember. It's all about where you finish. Don't care how you get there. Donovan David will lead him down fastest lap, I'm guessing, wow, to Nathan Hudson. He started dead last, and he's all the way up to 19th. That's actually not that big of a gain. But he's got the fastest car right now, so there's nothing to be sad about. Now this is where they wrecked in the Clash. We'll see if they can get farther. It looks like they will. Well, William Brock might have, we'll say something about that. Made an aggressive move to the inside lane. Isaac Redman with help from Eric Monaco in that bottom lane. Jeffrey Finguy in that Rooster Teeth Ford Fusion. And don't look too soon, but there's that 2 car of Dylan Young, strong all week. He's got a great setup here, it looks like. And he's going to find himself basically battling for this lead on lap 3 after starting way back in 19th, if I remember correctly. Jeffrey Finguy, though, still pushing Isaac Redmond. Now he's going to go for the lead. And like I said, Nathan Hudson now, he's third after starting dead last. He's got a fast vehicle. Nothing aggressive yet that I've seen, really. Just some lane changing, but like we said, or like what happened in Duel 1 on lap 1, we almost had a big one right at the start. So these guys are racing a little bit more cleaner, letting each other in line for now after watching that first duel. Not sure how long that'll last. And we need to start paying attention to the front. Curtis Granger in that Liberty University hot rod going for the lead, but here comes Tanner Sullivan now. And Sean Billman back there. And don't look too soon. They're 4 wide back there. Isaac Redmond in the wall. They all get away clean. Oh, but Dylan Young, our Clash winner, has got some hood damage. Looks like he's going to be off the pace. Kyle Sheehan just can't catch a break anymore. Let's hope that'll turn around for his 500 run. And how about this? The NFL being represented pretty well right here in the first 2 positions. Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Will Reichert and Derek Hamill. Connor Meyer with help from Angel Navarro now. Now here comes Jacob York. A lot of position changing going on. Hard to keep up with all this. Still, again, no yellow yet. 3 cars seem to be off the pace. That's Dylan Young, Kyle Sheehan, and Isaac Redmond. Dawson Miller really wants that lead from Jacob York. Looks like he's going to go for it. Our pole sitter for this race is going to look to get back to the front. Cody Lamas, I believe, finished second in that clash. We'll see what he can do here. Whoa! Ramian Fisher, nice save off of 4. Got hooked by Nathan Hudson, that looked like. Three wide for the lead in 1. Jeffrey Finguy looks like he'll be able to get ahead. We'll see if he can stay there. Still 18 cars with us right now. I mean, I just can't believe this. Ramian Fisher saved it off of 4, and he is now 4th, well 5th, but 4th in line on the bottom lane. That just shows how in 1 lap you can go from disaster to the front, more or less. Looks like he's going to go with Toyota friend David Monahan in the bottom lane. Jeffrey Finguy still keeping the lead right now. Donovan David's going to try, but he's got no help in that outside lane right now. Now this is just a cakewalk for the 500, mostly because the 500 to 40 laps, we're only doing 15 here, not even half. Right now, it looks like that high lane's the place to be, and just make your move going into 3, just like Ramian Fisher's doing. Sean Billman as well, with help from Curtis Granger. Bottom lane, but how about that me car in the middle lane? Tanner Sullivan. Nice looking ride right there. Tons of great paint schemes. Huge thanks to everyone who painted them. Very satisfying to watch these machines drive around this track like this. But Ramian Fisher, he's been blocking everywhere, but looks like Sean Billman's going to try, but keep an eye on that bottom lane. The inside lane's formed up yet again. And, oh, woo! Watch out, Ramian Fisher. Curtis Granger put it there, and there's no way he was lifting. He would have got ran over from behind. Very interesting. really only had one wreck. Again, these drivers are driving it safe, but come 500 time, I doubt that's going to be the case. Angel Navarro right there in third, looking to try to get under the leaders here, but Will Reichard's going to go ahead and throw the block, and we're going to have a new leader coming off 4 yet again. Tons of lead changes here. That Buffalo Bills 7 Chevy SS looks like he'll lead this lap, unless Angel Navarro has something to say about it. Pretty close, but Will was able to get away with that. And speaking of Will, there's William Brock in that Home Depot machine, looking to go to the bottom lane. Fastest lap of the race so far has been David Monahan. And William Brock just going to block every lane right now. Oh, but welcome back Cody Lamas. Yeah, he's there. The 20 almost cut him off. There's a lot of blocking going on that's probably going to cost someone in the end. We'll see how that plays out. But 3 wide at the line, the middle lane's going to prevail. But here comes Eric Monaco in the bottom. Help from a Dodge friend of Tanner Sullivan. I mean, we're starting to get to crunch time. Yellow comes out now. Oh, hard hits! That's David Monahan! That was a vicious impact. And Derek Hamill. Looks like they'll be able to drive away, but I believe yellow's out. This will be for the win. That is correct. Yellow's out. This is for the win. Tanner Sullivan looks like he's going to be able to pull away. Unless Nathan Hudson gets there enough. Tanner Sullivan looks like if they can make it to the end, will win duel number 2. But that was a hard hit. Coming out of turn 2 for David Monahan. Oh, we got some more wrecking back there. That's going to hurt all their positions. I think if they're damaged enough and they have to pit, that's going to hurt them. And look at these 3. They made out well. They were able to get through it, but like I said, what a vicious hit. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. Here we are, slow-mo in the helicopter cam, and it looks like Raymond Fisher, again, just playing with that bumper, is going to hook Derek Hamill here. And he's just going to come straight down into Monahan, and Monahan's just going to go hard into the outside wall. Will Riker got a piece, but was able to keep it going. But very hard hit. Glad to see them able to drive away. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Basically, this was our live feed at full speed. Oh, man. Derek Hamill as well. Not head-on, but still hard hit on that outside lane. But like I said, you know, just hard racing. Surprised they didn't wreck sooner, but we're going to go ahead and go on board with Raymond Fisher, see what he saw. Will Riker's got a lot of back end damage there, as you can see. Now for the hard hit, we'll go ahead and go cockpit on David Monahan. If I can get there. There we go. Oh, just didn't see it coming. Kept these cars on the ground though, so that's good. We're gonna go ahead and go live feed, see how this has shaken up the positions right now. We're coming to get the white flag, as it looks like right now Tanner Sullivan's gonna be able to pull this thing off. Not what you want to see, though, with this race ending under yellow. They had some great racing, and we've had amazing finishes to the Clash in Duel 1. So, Fastest lap was still David Monahan, so that machine's destroyed. It looks like everyone is going to be able to finish this race, though, but David Monahan, he's going to be starting dead last in the 500. Not what you want to see. But, we'll go ahead and skip to these cars coming off 4 to take the checker. Well, coming off turn 4, Tanner Sullivan and that 62 machine is going to be seeing the checkered flag. As hopefully no takers for pit lane. But it's looking like Tanner Sullivan, Nathan Hudson, Jeffrey Finguy, Eric Monaco, Connor Meyer, Curtis Granger, Cody Lamas, Donovan David, Ryan Butcher, and Jacob York will be getting points here. And like I said, Tanner Sullivan, he'll be getting that 1 playoff point. Let's go ahead and take a look at the official standings here for duel number 2. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. As coming up next will be the Daytona 500, and we'll go ahead and see who can take that one home. Until next time.